95 years. 95 years of showing up, solving problems, and building something that lasts. Today, fewer than 1% of companies ever reach this milestone. Most businesses don't survive their first 5 years. Even fewer make it a decade. 95 years is not luck. It's resilience. It's reinvention. It's people who care enough to adapt over and over again. Our story began in 1931. It was an auspicious year. The Empire State Building opened its doors. The Star-Spangled Banner officially became the national anthem. Canada achieved legislative independence. Headlines followed names like Al Capone. Copper sold for just 8 cents a pound. Aluminum cost nearly 3 times as much. And that same year, Copper and Brass Sales was founded. 2 founding families brought together a small manufacturing company and a copper and brass business, merging their strengths and setting something powerful in motion. They couldn't have imagined what this company would become. They couldn't have pictured the scale, the reach, or the industries we would one day serve. But they believed in something simple. Work hard, serve customers well, do what you say you're going to do. That belief became a company, and that company became all of us. From our earliest days in Detroit, we started as a manufacturing operation. Soon, we began expanding into distribution, then into new products, and then into new markets. We outgrew our original locations. We opened new facilities. We strengthened partnerships. We didn't just follow the industry. In many cases, we helped define it. At a time when non-ferrous metals weren't yet mainstream, we were already leading. Our relationship with partners like Revere positioned us ahead of the curve, ready to serve customers who needed something different, something more. That willingness to move first has always been part of who we are. And while we were growing, the world was changing in ways no one could have predicted. Television entered our homes. Jet engines and helicopters reshaped travel. Penicillin, X-rays, and advanced imaging transformed medicine. Nuclear energy redefined power. Space travel expanded what felt possible. Hybrid and electric vehicles changed transportation. Computers, GPS, cell phones, the internet, and AI reshaped daily life. Entire industries were born. And nearly every one of those breakthroughs happened in industries we serve through our customers. Aerospace, medical, automotive, energy, electronics, manufacturing. As the world innovated, so did we. We expanded beyond copper and brass. We added aluminum, stainless steel, alloy steels, and eventually a full range of value-added services and solutions. We stopped thinking only about materials and started thinking about outcomes. Because survival for 95 years doesn't just happen by accident. It happens through evolution. And evolution is hard work. It takes curiosity, a constant interest in learning, improving, and asking what's next. It takes values, integrity, accountability, respect, trust, and leadership. It takes culture, how we treat each other, how we treat our customers, how we treat our suppliers, and how we show up every single day. But above all, it takes great people. People with both character and competence. People willing to solve problems together. People who take pride in doing things the right way. Generation after generation, thousands of employees have shaped this company with their ideas, their effort, and their commitment. That has always been our constant, and it is what will carry us forward. Through the decades, we continued to modernize. We invested in new capabilities. We built smarter systems. We improved how we move materials and how we serve customers. Programs like MAX helped transform the way we operate. Our hub-and-spoke transportation model reinvented how quickly and efficiently we could deliver, strengthening service and reliability across our network. Not because change was easy, but because standing still was never an option. Our story isn't just growth, it's endurance. We've experienced economic booms and recessions, commodity swings, supply chain challenges, moments of uncertainty that tested every company in our industry. The downturn in 2009 challenged us like it challenged everyone. But we didn't disappear. We didn't shrink away. We reset, we rebuilt, and we came back stronger. The 2010s brought renewed momentum and growth. And along the way, we became a part of something bigger. Our acquisition by ThyssenKrupp connected us to a global organization, expanded our capabilities, and opened doors we could never have opened alone. It strengthened us while preserving what makes us unique: our grit, our relationships, our commitment to customers. Because at the end of the day, our successes have never been about products alone. It's about people. The people who answer the phones, the people who run the machines, the people who load trucks before sunrise, the people who solve last-minute problems, the people who say, "We'll figure it out," and then actually do. And through it all, one thing has stayed constant: our purpose. We enable our customers to accelerate performance and increase value. That isn't just a statement, it's how we operate. Every quote, every shipment, every solution, we exist to help our customers win. As our CEO Brian DePice has reflected, few organizations get the privilege of looking back across 4 decades, let alone 9.5. His 40 years with this company mirror our larger story: constant change, constant learning, constant progress. And now we stand at another moment of transformation. Our markets are evolving, our brand is evolving, and our capabilities are expanding. What hasn't changed is our commitment to excellence and to each other. 95 years isn't the finish line. It's proof that we know how to build something that lasts, and it's a starting point for what comes next. The next customers we'll serve, the next facilities we'll open, the next innovations we'll support, the next generation of employees who will one day look back and say, "I helped build that." Because the story isn't just about the past, it's about the future we're creating together. Stronger, smarter, more connected, ready for whatever comes next. To everyone who has ever been a part of this journey, thank you. For 95 years of resilience, 95 years of partnership, 95 years of progress, and to the next 95.